So we finally got the cable in to keep her in her seat. And it's keeping her in there. But little Miss Drama Queen here has been yelling at me like she is being hurt and all kinds of other stuff at least 3 times already today. I keep going over there and she just doesn't like having to stay in there. I'm terrified that she's going to tip this thing over because yesterday she was leaning over the side. I was taking a bite of my own food. And when I turned to put my hand back down, I actually caught it before it went over on top of her. So I was like, nope, I'm so glad that those things came in yesterday. So she's in there. She is definitely in there. And there's no way for her to get out of that seat to hang over the side. And that's what was scaring me, was her hanging over the side because of this chair. I mean, I will say this much. This high chair is meant for a human baby. And with the way that she leans over the side, I would not put a human baby in this thing unless they are like a very small 4 to 6 month old. But anyway, it's working for her now because she's in the seat. She's not running all over the tray and hanging over the sides and stuff like that. She is trying to figure out how to get out of there, but it's one of those, it's like an actual cable. It's one of those, it's one of those cable things. So she can't bite into that. My husband had to drill holes in here to get it to go through. We have 2 of them. So, but it's keeping her in that chair. And I'm actually very happy that it's keeping her in there. So now I feel more comfortable with her being in there. And I feel like I can actually walk away from her without feeling like she's going to hurt herself or pull that chair down. But yes, 3 times she has yelled at me like she was in pain or distress or whatever. She doesn't like being contained. And I know she's going to have to learn to at least allow me to do things because I'm about to make my coffee. So she got banana, some of her blueberries. She got a little banana, blueberries, and granola this morning. So I'm happy with the fact that now she has to stay in that seat. And she looks like a prisoner trying to pull on that. But I'm happy that she now has to stay in that seat and she can't get out. And yes, that was behind her when I first put it on her. But because she has turned so many times, it's now in front of her. So, but I'm happy with that. Hey, y'all need to back up. Excuse me. You're not supposed to be over here anyway. Kira. Hey, Kira, go. Hi. She says, she's pleading with me. Mommy, please let me out. Mommy, please let me out. You have to eat your breakfast. You have to eat your breakfast. And then you'll have lunch in there later. I know, baby girl. But you're doing so good. She is up on the edge, though. She literally did everything she could not to get inside that seat before. And now she actually has to be in the seat. And I think that's what her major problem is. But I know it's a learning process, and she'll figure it out.